We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Houston. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. First carry for Joe Mixon. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Robbie. Hey, south.
On the give, this is Mixon. He'll manage only a couple. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Now Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down for Houston. At the 38-yard line.
Oh, hey.
Get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4. On the zone read, this is Nix. He'll be close to a first down. A little short, that tackle made at the 42.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Fullback dive. I'm not sure the last time I saw a fullback dive, Mike. It's kind of a lost art. nowadays. But hey, 3rd and 1, it can still be so effective, especially if you have the right guy at the position. So good play call, good execution, and he's able to pick up 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready? I hear it.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And in motion is Ingram. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On play action. Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his third touchdown on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening has the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. On the run to the right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Throwing is Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and
10. Here we go. 18. Outside.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Third and long.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked up by Riley Moss.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
The right side caught by Wiley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. The veteran, Danico Autry, brings him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
Again, it's Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
This will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is caught. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Okay.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now, faking the give. This one complete to Jordan. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play-action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harvey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Denver 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Zone read, it's a give to Shipley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3. Here's Nix to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard mark. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Broncos. Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing, Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. 2nd and inches.
Hold on, set. Ready.
throw. It's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Garrett Bowles, the man flagged there. On second down, it's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one incomplete. Suffering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. That's going to be blocked. Oh, big hole left side. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Those are the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Texans 7.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Into space. Inside the 30. He's to the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
12.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
Here's first and 10.
Look the hot. Here we go, let's go. 118. What's that? Robin. Oh, boy.
Driving right side this time, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Go. Swat. Another swat.
Now, Stroud. He's trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. dive and a catch. Incredible. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the right side, and Kurt's got it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
What's up? Hey, motion.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he will score! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston!
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown, but sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll go play action with Nix. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
On second down, Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go. 118. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really well-executed comeback route. What they're teaching the receiver, out of the break point, you want to work both downhill back to the quarterback, but also towards the sideline, and that's exactly where the ball brought him. Great job keeping his feet in bounds to secure the catch.
Love the swap.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's taken in. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. The drive stays alive. They got plenty. 3 yards on fourth down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Oh, 118. South. Push, alert, push.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Quickly after a game of about 1. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop.
Brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Almost set. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 9. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is caught on the sideline. Good for the first down. But wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Oh, red. 18. What's that? Hey, uno. Drop to the right. Drop to the right.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9.
18. What's that?
Here's Trout. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18. What's that?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
A 43-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you got trying to feel alive.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A short one into the hands of Trump. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Play action now. It's Nix. Out to his right. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
18. What's that? 19 Texans.
To throw is Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third down and 9.
Why, Tony? Over. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a precious situation. This to get back to a one-possession game.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the return, here's Mims. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Kill. Ready. Hot.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down.
Oh, I said. Ready. Hot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos tack on one more to their lead.
Texans 27. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Back at the 15-yard line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Oh, ready. 18. Let's go. Foul.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Under.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man, complete to Dell. He's going to have a Texans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
South.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end, it's Schultz. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
It is second and a yard.
Here we go. On 18.
Now Stroud moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here is first and goal.
Here we go. 18.
They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go. Let's go.
On a second down throw for Stroud. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. And now it's a 9-point for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down and 8. To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.